Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. Omaha have shown an impressive array of abilities in round 2, taking the series in only 5 games. Tonight, we will find out if they can keep that momentum going against the Kings. The Western Conference Finals, right here, right now.
Some big-time heroics have gotten both teams to this point. It's Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. So the Omaha starting 5. We've got Wembanyama, Domantas Sabonis out there with Paul George. Then there's Amen Thompson, and it's Burke in at the point guard position. And for Sacramento, we've got Julius Randle, and it's Hardaway in at the 1. You look at the Kings, they have to be feeling like the conference is theirs for the taking after sweeping their last opponent out of the playoffs.
Oh, you know their confidence is sky high. But underestimating their opponent would be a dangerous mistake. Everyone ups their game in a conference finals.
Well, that's a very early foul for him. Needs to be more careful and not pick up a second one this quarter.
Here's Randle. Rebounded, Domantas Sabonis. And so Sabonis will bring it up for the Airmen. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Getting it done inside. You know, I love seeing George be active on the interior.
No good on the triple.
That's just a great effort on the defensive side. Blasting to the shooter.
That one's good. Sabonis.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Here's Mutombo. They set the pick. Clock at 6. Here's Leonard. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Sacramento shooting their first free throw of the night. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Thompson outside. Driving to the basket. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
That free throw is good from Thompson. So he gets them both. The Kings have gone 1 for 3 so far. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
A bit ago, Doug Christie and I were able to chat. Wemby came up, and Coach emphasized the importance of taking a charge and digging in when his players can. He said Wemby is counting on you to be movable. If your feet are set, you may alter his course. Don't change yours. If they can stand up to this tall task, they might just curb Wemby's advantage out there. Brian?
Thanks for that, Allie. Now here's Randle. There's a screen.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
On defense, Omaha. 6 to shoot from about 19.
Yeah, they're still looking for some cohesion offensively.
George passes to Sabonis. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Beyond the arc. Mutombo with a rebound. Leonard against Thompson. Now here's Leonard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one's good. Leonard's got 5.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Wembanyama. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Leonard can't get it to go. Omaha leading by 3. Burke, the pass to Thompson. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 5.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. During the playoffs, the NBA leaders in shooting from the floor. Second is Domantas Sabonis.
Since we started the playoffs, he's been totally locked in offensively, taking and making some good looks.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
Wembanyama, screen on Hardaway. Pass to George. Baseline jumper. Sacramento grabs the miss.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Stolen by Wembanyama. Burke on the wing. Wembanyama screen.
A bit early to pick up foul number 2. He's got to be on his best behavior now.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Omaha shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Kings trail by 9. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. And it's Burke missing.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
Randall finds Hardaway. Out to Leonard. Second chance shot. Good as the jump shot falls. Leonard's got 7 points.
Great to see players still working the in-between areas. There wasn't much resistance defensively.
George for 3. Randall pulls down the board. And so Randall will bring it up for Sacramento. Trailing by 5. Defended by Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Five on the clock. Fires from way outside.
Right now, they're losing ground. I mean, they might need to switch things up a bit. Maybe hit the offensive boards a little harder.
And Burke, here we go. And it's good. 2 points. He's got 5.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Hardaway, the pass to Randall. Fires from deep. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Well, every season, Randall works on his range because he understands the importance of stretching the floor at his position.
Here's Burke. He's got 5. Wembanyama's shot is good.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Outside Hardaway. Leonard outside. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Hardaway, no good. Omaha leading by 6. Here's Wembanyama. Back to Burke. From deep. He drops it from range. Burke's got 8.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And timeout called by Doug Christie. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Omaha making a switch here. Wallace is checked in. Sacramento has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Hardaway with a screen on George. Pass to Leonard. Fires the 3. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
Kicks it to George. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Kings trail by 6. To the paint. Here's Mutombo. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
Burke, the pass to George. Shot clock at 6. Wembanyama screen. George, no good.
Well, this period, he's been his own worst enemy, and now he's pressing.
Now here's Leonard, guarded closely. Rebounded, Domantas Sabonis. And they're on the break. And it's Burke missing. Leonard looking over the floor. Fires for 3. And Burke pulls it down. Omaha leading by 4. Right side, Wembanyama. Over Hardaway. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Yeah, when you make your mid-range shots, you force your opponents to adjust.
Well, look, he's got the length to get that shot off regardless of how the defense plays.
High-value assist there, finding him inside for the finish.
Shot from the low post is good. Now just a 2-point Omaha lead.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Burke, the pass to Wembanyama. Up and in on the layup. Wembanyama's got 8.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Leonard outside. There's a screen. Jacks up a 3. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Here's Burke. Give him 8 points now. Here's Wallace. No good on the 3.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Well, Omaha shooting 53%, setting the tone right from the opening tip. And it's Burke missing.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
It's tipped.
He's got to take a back seat right now. When you're ice cold, you can't just keep gunning.
Off target from outside.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
It's a one-on-one situation. Launches a 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Mutombo's got 9 rebounds now. Sacramento passing it around. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Sacramento shooting their 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight. He does not get the 2nd one.
Well, they tied it up, but that was a good chance to pull in front.
Towns, left side. Here's Stojakovic. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. And Omaha leads by 3.
Nice read. Sets his teammate up. You like how they're sharing the ball.
Here's Leonard. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Outside Johnson, picked by Sabonis. Johnson passes to Towns, puts up a 3. Rebound by Sacramento.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Gobert. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Sacramento has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Unloads from 13. Towns with a rebound. Here's Wallace. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. And time for us to get back into it here in game 1. And from what we've seen from Omaha, what's your take so far?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
So on the floor for Omaha. Johnson is out there with Andrew Nembhard. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Stojakovic in at the small forward position. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Stolen. To the left wing. It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to Sabonis. The 3 ball. Rebounded by Marion.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
Just 5 to shoot. From downtown, nails it from 3. 7 points in the game.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
That one's good by Stojakovic.
And he did that so well in college. Suggs sharing it well in the league, too.
Pass to Tripucka. From outside the arc, it's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Suggs with it. Yet to see a basket. Here's Stojakovic. And it's Gobert with a rebound. For Sacramento, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Kings.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Towns down low. Randall's there. The shot by Towns, no good. To the middle. Oh, Sabonis with a block.
Right place, right time for Domantas. Denied.
Out to Thompson. Back to Johnson. Here's the 3. And again, no good by Omaha.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
Inside, Randall.
Oh, wow! Look out! Don't even try to defend that. What a move, Julius Randle.
Here's Towns. Sabonis outside. Over Gobert. And again, no good by Omaha. Sacramento leading by 5. Here's Dampier. He's scoreless. Defended by Thompson. Misses the 3. And here's Sabonis. He'll bring it up for the airman. Here's Tripucka. Pass to Dampier. To the inside. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Oh, Randall put some extra on that slam, entertaining the fans and the broadcasters.
Here's Dampier. And there's a pick. Pass to Tripucka. This one for three. Omaha pulls it in. Thompson outside. Down low. Here's Towns. Easy work inside for Towns. Both teams will make substitutions. The Kings lead by 6. Outside Hardaway. Leonard outside. Outside Hardaway. The shake. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Now look at Gobert keeping his options open. That was a smart pass.
Battier, no good.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage. He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Omaha calls timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack your bags.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And here now, a list of the players who have had the hottest hand in the playoffs. Omaha's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Looking to end this cold spell. And it's good on the layup. Burke's got 10 points in the game.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Leonard for three. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
He hits the second from the line.
They're not leaving any points at the free throw line this quarter. That's the best way to protect the lead. 0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Burke, it's good. He's got 12.
Well, that's a smart play. Taking advantage of the mismatch in close.
Leonard on the wing. Randall a screen on Thompson. Leonard for three. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Here's Marion. No made baskets yet. Clock at 6. Here's Randall. Sacramento again missing.
Well, the defense was giving him that one, but he made the shot more difficult than it needed to be. You got to play smart. Well, things have changed for him this quarter. It's starting to go his way.
And so here's Sacramento, following the three by Omaha. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. George for three, rebounded by Marion. Marion's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Randall, nails the baby hook. Randall's got 7 now in this quarter.
Yes, we've seen the range from Randall, but at his core, he's a big who excels around the hoop.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Dampier, defended by Thompson. Here's Leonard. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. Here's Burke. 15 points in the game. And he goes in for the dunk.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Sacramento leading by 9. Over to the left wing. Here's Marion. Lays it up and banks it in.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Not going to get a much better look than that.
Leonard against Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the three. Shot by Leonard, no good. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the Airmen. They've had a strong postseason showing and have only lost 2 of their games up to this point.
And you know, the effort level has certainly been there. But what's impressed me the most is the adaptability that they've shown facing different matchups and defensive schemes. They've showed great focus and determination in the pursuit of their goal to win a championship.
And here's the fast break. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Woohoo! Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Now here's Hardaway. Pass to Randall. And he elevates for the dunk. Domantas Sabonis on the wrong end of that one.
Nothing the defense can do about that. Randall just powers it down.
Omaha calls timeout. There's 1:26 left to play in the first half. Here's Burke. Uses the glass on the layup. Burke's got 11 points in the quarter.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Leonard outside from the arc. It's rebounded by George. Omaha trailing here. There's 49 seconds left in the second. Burke. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen. Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
And there's the drive. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Omaha shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight. The Kings lead by 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Sacramento on top. They're up by 3. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
This has been a display of what we often talk about on this show. Unselfish ball movement usually leads to better shots.
Taking a look at the... Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over.
This stadium is rocking right now as we return to the Western Conference Finals. We've got Julius Randle, and it's Hardaway in at the 1. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Omaha shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game, and he drops the first. And so he hits both.
You really don't even have to watch him at the line. Just listen for the net.
Omaha pulls it in. Wembanyama's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Burke. Here he goes. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Yeah, what a huge dunk. Making a statement right there.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Oh, Leonard with the block. Randall finds Hardaway. Back to Randall. Mutombo, the pass to Randall. For 3, Hardaway gets the 3 to fall. Hardaway's got 5.
All right, they got one on the board in the second half. Now you want to see more shots start to drop.
Here's Burke. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Omaha shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Randall outside. To the middle. Here's Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
Yeah, an underrated passer. Randall has a nice feel for the game and is willing to keep his teammates involved.
Burke, the pass to... Oh, look out! Wow!
Are you kidding?
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. George defending. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Burke. Off the mark there with a 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And it's Randall with the jam.
Wow. Julius Randall. We could feel the floor shaking on that one.
Thompson outside. The fader. Wembanyama, no good. Sacramento leading by 4. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up. And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Pass to Hardaway. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. Randall's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the 3rd quarter.
Here's Burke. Give him 30. Now George. Will it go? Hardaway grabs the board. Take it away. Left side, Wembanyama. Shoots over Randall. Wembanyama's shot is good. Wembanyama's got 16 points.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
Here's Leonard. Here's Mutombo. The shot comes out. Good D by Wembanyama. Here's Burke. Checked by Randall. And he can't jam it through.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time. And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots. Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
Inside. Omaha pulls it in. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now. Kicks it to George. Here's Burke. And it's off from 3-point range.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since. Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
5 to shoot. Here's Burke. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And he knocks down the first one.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Man, you gotta love his mentality in the second half. Attack, 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 and get to the free throw line.
And timeout called by Doug Christie. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And this is who's leading the charge when it comes to rebounding here in the postseason. Pass to Leonard. 6 to shoot. Goes back up. Omaha pulls it in. Sabonis has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Burke. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis. Burke's got 35 in the game.
And forget position. Sabonis is one of the best overall passers in the league.
George defending. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Burke, the pass to George. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
Omaha making a switch here. Hardaway into the lane. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
The 3 is up. And it's Burke missing. Sacramento leading by 4. George defending. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Leonard outside. Shot clock at 5.
That's some hard-nosed defense from Sabonis.
Leonard can't get it to go. And again, no good by Omaha. Sacramento has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this 3rd quarter. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Shot blocked. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway. Here's Burke. Give him 35. Sabonis with a screen on Hardaway. 5 on the clock. Pass to Wembanyama. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Wembanyama's got 20.
Well, not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate. Exactly when his team needs it.
Burke, it's good. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Omaha.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And also, attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire. He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Burke, it's good. Burke's got 41.
Well, he's already hit more threes since halftime than he did in the whole first half. He might have figured something out.
Mutombo. And that one's good. And the Kings lead by 2.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Sabonis' shot is off.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Pass to Burke for 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. Outside Hardaway. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. And it's a 6-point Kings lead.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
We've got 1:55 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Here's Burke. And he's got 41 now. And he lays it up and in. Burke's got 43 points.
Yeah, despite them being behind, he's been impressive. But he can't do it all by himself.
Pass to Tripucka. To the paint. And the ball out of play. The Airman will have it.
I don't know what the heck happened there. That's just a careless turnover.
Airman shooting just about 43% on the 3rd. The 3. Rebounded by Marion. Marion's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Dampier. And Domas Sabonis pulls it down. Releases. Again, Omaha good for 2. The Kings leading. Six on the shot clock. From about 19, Omaha pulls it in. 30 seconds left in the 3rd. That gives them the lead. Burke's got 48. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Here's Chapuka. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And these will be his second and third shots at the line here. And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Burke. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Hits the trifecta. Here's Dampier. And that's not gonna go. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Omaha. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. The Kings trailing. So for Omaha right now, Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Wembanyama. Then it's Cason Wallace. Then it's Cameron Johnson. And it's Thompson in at the shooting guard position. 5 to shoot. Dampier misses. Airman shooting 47% on this one. Looking efficient. Pass to Towns. And there's the rejection.
Well, you got to love the energy Randall showed on defense there. He deserved to come away with a block.
Here's Dampier. The 3 is up. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Randall against Wembanyama. Blocked!
Yeah, nice swat by Randall, using his size and good anticipation to get in the shooter's way.
Here's Marion, defended by Thompson. Pass to Randall, 3-pointer. Omaha pulls it in. Towns has got 4 rebounds now.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Here's the pick. Wembanyama, the pass to Towns. And again, no good by Omaha.
Well, he's had a rough night, but his teammates have picked him up.
And the dunk by Leonard.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Nice shot by Wembanyama.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Here's Dampier. Watch by Wallace. Leonard against Thompson. Leonard gets the bucket. Leonard's got 30 points.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
And he banks in the layup. And Omaha leads by 2.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Goes up on the wing. Another one falls for Sacramento.
Stepping up in the big moment. I mean, an incredible job of finding his shot.
Nice job taking the initiative. Coaches will encourage you to take that if you have a good look.
Johnson passes to Wembanyama. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. To the inside. Randall. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. On the wing, Thompson. Outside for Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Pass to Gobert. Here's Randall to take the lead. Omaha pulls it in. Towns has got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside Johnson. Inside. Deflects the pass. Here's Marion. Covered by Johnson. Marion passes to Leonard. 6 to shoot. Here's Dampier. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Wallace. Lets it go from deep. Leonard pulls down the board. Leonard's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Dampier. Watched by Wallace. Here's Gobert. Sacramento passing it around. Randall can't hit. Wembanyama. Pass to Wallace. Nice shot by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 16 in the second half. Kings trail by 4. Leonard on the wing. Picked by Gobert. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Leonard's got 8 here in this quarter.
Boy, he can't miss right now. This is as locked in as you get.
Here's Wembanyama. Again, Omaha good for 2.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Pass to Leonard. 4-3. Omaha pulls it in. Wembanyama's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Well, the Kings shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Gets stolen by Johnson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one's off. A different look for Omaha. Sabonis, he's checked in for Towns. And Burke is subbed in for Wallace. And the second free throw is good.
Not perfect, but does the important work to make it a 2-possession game.
Hardaway, the pass to Leonard. Down low. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Leonard.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
George, he's checked in for Omaha. Omaha leading by 5. Here's Burke. Oh, connects again.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Pass to Leonard. Takes it inside. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Burke. Deflected.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Oh, Sabonis with a block. There's the 3. Burke, it's good. Burke's got 56 in the game.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Randall on the screen. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. And it's out of bounds to the airman as Omaha retains possession. Here's Burke. Pass to Wembanyama. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Defended by Thompson. There's the drive.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Here's Burke, defended by Hardaway. Just 5 on the clock. That one goes. Yes, sir.
Well, he's getting all he can offensively and making the most of it.
And Doug Christie has called a timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Doug Christie said to his team. And a big reason their team is down, the three-point line. Coach saying in the huddle, we have to battle on the perimeter. They're outplaying us from the arc. Guys?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Wembanyama, screen on Hardaway. Now Wembanyama. Both hands there for a little extra.
And that could really be the game-changing moment.
I agree. What a turn of events.
That might be the play of the game.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Hey, he made every one to put a little extra security around this lead.
Randall inside. He's guarded by Sabonis. From 11 feet away. Can't get it to go. Omaha leading by 6. 1:25 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Wembanyama. Shoots a 3. Leonard there for the rebound.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Oh! Touches it off the glass.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to happen.
Defended by Thompson. Randall outside. Connects!
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Yeah, and you have to try to make something happen. I mean, they have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Great work at the line under pressure. They're that much closer to putting this game away.
And Doug Christie has called a timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Hardaway on the wing. And he slams it down.
A nice wrinkle in Randall's game. He can make that crucial extra pass when the opening is there.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 4-point ball game. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And that's an intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And so he makes both from the line.
Yeah, they desperately needed those free throws, and he delivered. It's down to a one-possession game.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game. And so here's Sacramento.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
And then foul, trying to extend that game.
Good on the first. And that narrows the lead down to just 3. And he makes both free throws. And an intentional foul there stops the clock. First free throw is good. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Huge moment. He steps up and sinks the final daggers.
And he commits the intentional foul. He gets the first, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. He's perfect from the line this time. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game. And now we've got an intentional foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he's able to hit the second one. And that narrows the lead down to just 3. And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game. And so it's Omaha with the W. And it always takes a... Allie, thank you as always. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and...
Game 7 of the Western Conference Finals. Omaha have endured 6 long games. 3 they have won. 3 they have lost. It is now the last stand. There is no looking back as they must lay it all on the line against the Sacramento Kings. Who will stamp their ticket to the last dance? Up next.
We thank you for joining us for an NBA playoff thriller. Game 7 of the Western Conference Finals. Only one team will advance. Who will it be? With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. And a look at the starters for Omaha. Sabonis is out there with Wembanyama. Then there's Amen Thompson. Then there's Burke, and it's George in at the 2 guard. And for Sacramento, Mutombo is out there with Julius Randle. Then there's Hardaway, and it's Leonard in at the 3 spot. Look at the Kings. They've got the advantage here in Game 7, playing in front of their fans on their home court.
Yeah, no excuses. They have a chance to punch their ticket to the finals here at home. What more motivation do you need?
Now here's Thompson. Just 4 to shoot. Burke can't get it to go. Defended by George. Hardaway is screen on George. Corner shot. And it falls over the rim and in.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Now here's Burke. Over Hardaway. And that one's good. Burke.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
No good that time. Mutombo is a nice D. And it's Sacramento's ball. Leonard kicks to Hardaway. Leonard against Thompson. Leonard, no luck.
Great anticipation defensively. They were keyed in on him and ready to pounce.
Wembanyama.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Down low, here's Randall. Omaha with the rebound. They come into this one after winning on Tuesday.
I mean, it's a big-time victory when you can just storm back like they did. Didn't have a good first half, but completely outdid themselves, particularly in that third quarter.
And it's the Kings with the ball. Omaha making their last shot.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Burke, the pass to Wembanyama. And it's sent back by Mutombo.
And the ferocity on display defensively here from Mutombo. Just an incredible shot block. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Burke. Good D by Hardaway.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Defended by George. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on George.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Sacramento shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
So timeout called here, the first for Omaha. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Burke with it. Wembanyama outside.
Game 7.
And tonight on 2K Sports, you look at Sacramento. They've been extended to the brink, but the finals remain just one win away. As a player, how hard is it to keep your focus in an atmosphere like this?
Well, B.A., you feel the energy from your fans for sure. but you've worked so hard all season to get to this point. Almost nothing can distract you from your goal.
So the Omaha starting five. We've got him in Thompson, Domantas Sabonis out there with Wembanyama. Then there's George, and it's Burke in at the 1.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Omaha with the ball. 4-point game. Shot clock at 6. Good D by Hardaway.
Now, you got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
To the paint. Here's Mutombo. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Nice pass inside, making things easy for him now.
Here's Burke. And the shot goes down. Burke's gotten his second bucket on the night.
He's looking very confident so far. The defense is going to have to account for him.
Here's Leonard.
Wow.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. It's stolen by Leonard. Shoots over George. Shot by Leonard, no good.
After 5 shots, that's their first miss. I definitely call that a good start.
Sacramento has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Sacramento passing it around.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget. What about his passing? Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
And it's Burke missing.
When we talk about the importance of protecting the rim, right there, outstanding defense.
George against Hardaway. Clock at 6. Shoots. George's shot is off.
Just tremendous defense right there. Applying the pressure.
Randall, good.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Doug Christie. I heard Coach go over the dribble handoffs that Sabonis is so creative with. He reminded his players that the jumper isn't the first option. Usually he looks to pass for 3 to 4 seconds, reminding his players to stay wide, anticipate high passes, watch for the cutters, and then contest. Sabonis can be a real headache out there. Back to you guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And it's Burke missing. The Kings lead by 6. Leonard passes to Hardaway. Randall, a screen on Thompson. Here's Hardaway, and another basket for Sacramento.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Leonard. Takes the 3. Omaha pulls it in.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Buries it from 3. Burke's got 11 points.
Well, even though they're struggling, his solo efforts on offense have really been something.
Here's Leonard. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Here's Burke. 13 points in the game. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
Well, I've also really loved watching them connect from the in-between area. I mean, they're finding ways to do damage consistently from there.
Now here's Hardaway. He has 6. And they're running. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Defended by Thompson. Thompson pulls it in. Omaha trailing here. Here's Burke. He's got 16. That one falls.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Hardaway with a screen on George. And another miss by Sacramento. Omaha's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And it's Burke missing.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Defended by Thompson. And he gets the bucket. Give him 8 points now.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides. Well, just doing an excellent job defensively, using his body to disrupt the shot and then get control of the loose ball.
Sacramento passing it around. Thompson with a steal. Burke, the pass to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
I like when Paul looks to score inside because he's more than capable of dunking it through.
From about 19, and the basket good. A bank shot that time.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Here's Burke. And the powerful one-handed slam.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Omaha. Omaha leading by 3. They've got Rudy Gobert. And it's Hardaway in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
Well, he's such a natural talent. Has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
Now here's Hardaway. Lets the 3 fly. Connects from downtown. Hardaway's got 9.
When you get faced up at one end, you want to get it back at the other.
A bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
Here's Hardaway. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He's showing us the handles a little bit right there. All the way to the rack.
And with the statement finish, too. Don't know how you stop that, man. And Thompson gets it to go.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Here's Dampier. Can't tie it up. That one misses.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. Was right in his jersey.
And it's Burke missing.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Here's Burke. 20 points for him. And the three-pointer goes. And it's a 6-point Omaha lead.
Well, he's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
There's the triple. Dampier misses. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the Airmen. Let's go with a 3. And again, Omaha with the triple.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Dampier to halt the run. And he takes it up and lays it in. Dampier's got his third bucket of the night.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Here's Burke. Good D by Hardaway. Kings trail by 7. Now Gobert. Here's Tripucka. No points so far. Hardaway, no good. Here's Burke. Rebound by Sacramento. Hardaway's got 4 rebounds now. To the middle. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Here's Burke. Defended by Hardaway. Burke, it's good.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
And timeout called by Doug Christie. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. The top scorers in the playoffs on our 2K leaderboard. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. George defending. Gobert with a screen on George. 4 on the clock. Lets it fly. And another miss by Sacramento.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Kings trail by 9. Defended by Thompson. Spins. And another miss by Sacramento. Omaha with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Burke. 28 points for him. Towns outside. Oh, can't get Towns any space from there.
Few bigs do it as well as Towns, stretching the floor with his efficiency from range.
Right side Hardaway. Gobert with a screen on Thompson. Takes a 3. Omaha pulls it in.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Here's Burke. George outside. It's blocked by Gobert.
As intimidating a defensive presence as there is, Gobert could write a book on rim protection.
Kings trail by 12. Down low. Oh, Gobert rocking the rim.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Omaha shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. The first one falls. Leonard's checked in for the Kings. It's both from the stripe. Sacramento has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Inside, here's Randall. Banked it in off the glass. Randall's got his second bucket on the night.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Burke. And again, no good by Omaha.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
George with the bucket.
With an efficient jump shot and limitless confidence, man, I'll tell you what, George is a threat from just about anywhere on the floor.
And the shot goes in.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Omaha leading by 9. Out to Thompson. It's George on the wing. Here's Burke. And again, Omaha with the triple.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Gobert's checked in for Hardaway. Leonard, left side, just 5 to shoot. That one goes in. Leonard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
The three. They get the rebound. Another shot. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Kings trail by 10. George defending. Gobert with a screen on George. Drops in the three. 15 points in the game.
That's his third triple of the night, forcing the defense to extend out.
Sacramento has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Here's Dampier. And Burke pulls it down. Burke's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Wembanyama. And the shot's good. Wembanyama's got 9.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Here's Dampier. Launches it. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
Well, I can guarantee his coach isn't happy with his production this quarter. He's hurting their offense right now with all the shots he's missing.
Here's Burke. 33 points for him. Offline with a 3. Here's Dampier. Pass to Gobert. Here's Dampier. Give him 8. Randall on the screen. 5 on the clock. From behind the arc.
He had a decent start, but this quarter has not been kind. What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
And another miss by Sacramento.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Here's Burke, and he drives in.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. With the step back. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Omaha making a switch here. Johnson's checked in.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting their opponent in early foul trouble.
Yes, we've seen the range from Randall, but at his core, he's a big who excels around the hoop.
Burke, and he dunks it down.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive.
Oh my goodness!
Out.
Fired at home.
Oh, indeed.
Nice.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Thompson, he's checked in for Omaha. Kings trail by 9. 59 seconds left to play in the half. Mutombo, the pass to Hardaway. Kept alive. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Wembanyama, screen on Hardaway. Thompson passes to Wembanyama. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Omaha shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
They're not leaving any points at the free throw line this quarter. That's the best way to protect the lead.
Here's Leonard. Soft touch off the glass. Leonard's got 10 points.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
Wembanyama, screen on Hardaway, and it's Burke missing. Outside Hardaway. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Omaha earning this break in the action, up 10. They've been very effective from the three-point line. That's the key for them so far. Back after this.
Well, they obviously love the three-point shot, but tonight it does not love them back.
You know what, Kenny? When you love something and
Taking a look at the... Thanks for tuning in.
Glad to have you with us as we return to the action here in the Western Conference Finals. Omaha leading by 10. So for Omaha right now, Amen Thompson out there with Domantas Sabonis. Then there's George. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Burke in at the one. And he converts the layup. Burke's got 41.
Huge night for him. I love how he's searching for his shot attempts, trying to carry them to the finish line.
George defending. That shot missing. Well, Omaha's shooting has been great this game, 58%. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Kings trail by 14. The teardrop buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them, but let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
Well, the Kings shooting 52% from the floor so far. Defended by Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Burke. 43 points in the game.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game from 3.
Knocks it loose. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by George. And during the postseason, let's see who's been working the hardest on the glass. Here's Leonard. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4. Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
Here's Burke, defended by Hardaway. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. For 3, Randall sinks the tray. Randall's got 9 points.
Look, for this offense, Randall being an effective catch-and-shoot option is crucial.
Sabonis with a screen on Hardaway. Burke, the pass to Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
George defending. Lets it go from 11. That one's wide left. Omaha leading by 11. This one for 3. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, that's what he does. Sabonis is a multiple-time rebound leader in the NBA.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Pass to Randall. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds now. Randall with a steal. Fast break. Here we go. Leonard for 3. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Here's Burke, defended by Hardaway. There's the block. To the paint. Here's Mutombo. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Mutombo has got 4 points now in the quarter. To the inside. Randall with a steal. Another one falls for Sacramento.
Well, in addition to his low post scoring, Randall is also dangerous from the mid-range. Nice looking Jay there.
Here's Burke. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
Shot clock at 5. Randall, the pass to Hardaway. Lets it fly. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul. Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
Here's Hardaway. And a two-handed jam.
Woo, wait. Big finish. Big. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Good on both.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Kings trail by 10. Oh, George with a steal. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. George has got 7 points. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Omaha.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Here's Burke. Non-stop scoring machine right here. The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the strike. The Kings have gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Here's Burke. Rebounded by Marion. Kings trail by 10. Leonard with the ball. Now Thompson defending. Leonard inside. Working on Thompson. That one's good for 2. Give him 8 points now.
Well, his rebounding is such a boost for this team, especially when it comes on the offensive end.
Here's Burke. Jump shot is good.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Outside Hardaway. Omaha pulls it in. Wembanyama's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Sabonis, the pass to Burke. The 3 is up. Rebound by Sacramento. Marion's got 4 rebounds now.
Well, he had a great first half from three-point range, but hasn't quite gotten his touch back since the break.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Wembanyama, screen on Hardaway. 5 to shoot. Tries a 10-footer. Wembanyama, no good. And it's Leonard with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Pass to Hardaway. There's the screen. Down low. Here's Mutombo. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Mutombo has got 6 points in the quarter.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good. Looks.
And the shot goes.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Pass to Marion. Leonard looking around. Launches a three. And Burke pulls it down. Burke's got 7 rebounds in the game. Again. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
And timeout called by Doug Christie. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Kings trail by 10. Pass to Hardaway. "13 feet out, and the jumper is on the mark." Hardaway's got 19 points.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And Burke, here we go.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches here. Even the guards are attacking the basket.
Sends it home from three-point land. Leonard's got 8 points in the quarter.
You can see the confidence building now that he's found his mark from three in this second half. The defense is going to have to do a better job.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Burke. And got it! Another basket!
He is scorching hot.
Well, I know this. He now ranks third all-time for single-game scoring in the postseason. Simply stunning. The three. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis. And Omaha leads by 16.
Well, you love how selfless Sabonis is. The team's success always comes first for him.
Pass to Dampier. They need this. Paul George pulls it in.
Well, you like the competitive mindset there, trying to answer right back.
Hits yet again. Wow!
And he's tied second all-time in scoring for a playoff game.
Yes, just a miraculous offensive display. This crowd on the edge of their seats. Fires the three. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Omaha up 9. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, that's great decision-making, and one that embodies a team-first mindset.
And our coverage of Game 7 continues. Intense atmosphere right now. We've got Julius Randle. He's out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Dampier in at point guard. That's the 5 out there for the Kings.
So good at finding these rejections. Gobert has all the physical tools and razor-sharp reflexes as a defender.
First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time.
Whatever they discussed at halftime, he's come out more assertive and more aggressive.
Here's Dampier. And another Sacramento 3.
Well, the defense was a little soft. He felt free to take that shot.
Good. He hits again.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Well, that's his 4th triple for the game now. Just his 1st in the second half.
Burke, it's good. Burke's got 6 here in the quarter.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Out to the wing. High arcing shot. Paul George pulls down the board. Pass to Burke. Takes the 3. Kicks it to George. Here's Burke. George sets a screen. Ooh, poked away. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Two minutes gone by here in the 4th. Pass to Marion. The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Burke. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Kings trail by 16. Out to the right wing. Here's Randle. And the shot falls short that time. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Love the control there from Thompson. I mean, showing poise on the pick and roll.
Here's Dampier. Omaha pulls it in.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
Thompson, no good. Sacramento has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this 4th quarter. And the basket by Dampier. Dampier's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Well, if you have the killer instinct he showed there, it doesn't matter what the size disadvantage is.
Wow, Julius Randle. We could feel the floor shaking on that one.
Thompson with it. Randle's in his pocket. Here's Burke. And it's good. He hits another one.
And he's now approaching first all-time for scoring in a playoff game.
Well, for those watching, you picked the right night to tune in. You are witnessing history tonight. And the basket by Gobert.
With his giant frame, Gobert sets a good screen and then just pivots into open position.
Burke. Another bucket. Wow.
Incredible. 81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. Randall can't hit. Omaha leading by 17. Here's Burke. And yes, another basket.
And he's now tied the all-time mark for points in a playoff game.
Boy, he's been cooking since the opening tip, and they've been powerless to slow him down. 18 feet out. Dampier misses. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the airman. He goes up, and it's Randall with the jam.
Good effort by Randall to get up the floor and make himself available.
Here's Burke. Off target from three-point range.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
For Omaha, they've gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. George passes to Burke. The three. Rebound by Sacramento. Mutombo's got 8 rebounds in the game. From outside the arc. Here's Leonard. And he can't get that one. Sabonis with some nice D. And again, no good by Omaha. Kings trail by 14. And here we go, Sacramento on the fast break. To the right side. Here's Dampier. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 3 assists now in this one.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Burke. Another one falls. Amazing.
And even early on in the first half, as this historic offensive performance kept piling up, we almost sensed that he might end up eclipsing his own record, breaking that record and now setting a new all-time record for points in a postseason game. He already beat Michael Jordan's record, and delivering another performance better than that? Words cannot even describe it.
Yeah, he's truly in a league of his own, competing not only against the greatest of all time, but now competing against his own incredible accomplishments. It's breathtaking to see the expert craftsmanship, the precision, the untouchable nature of his offensive pure dominance on display tonight. I mean, he's no stranger to absolutely throttling defenses into submission. And tonight, here in the postseason, he's worked his magic again. Phenomenal.
And nice to take a moment to reflect on the magnitude of what he's accomplished this evening.
And you can't take it for granted. This crowd witnessing a tremendous offensive performance.
Well, let's all appreciate what we're seeing here tonight. A player at the top of his game. He's finding ways to punch holes in this defense every way he can.
And out of bounds, Omaha will have it. Omaha leading by 14. Here's Burke. Basket counts.
Well, it seems like he's making everything. Nothing makes a coach happier than seeing your offense click.
Leonard outside. 6 to shoot. Gets some space and buries the jumper. Leonard's got 20 points.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, good whistle there.
And the first one at the line is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Kings trail by 16. Randall inside. He's guarded by Sabonis. Randall can't hit. Wembanyama, the pass to George. Wembanyama, screen on Hardaway. 11 feet out. George, no good. Sacramento has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Outside Hardaway. Driving in. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Good.
Well, with the way he's scoring right now, they're just going to keep feeding him.
To the middle. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Wembanyama. And another one. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Crafty move. Good on the jump shot. Hardaway's got 10 points here in the second half.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings. And Doug Christie has called a timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. All right, let's give you a look now at our player of the game.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
Well, the Western Conference belongs to them, and he's a huge reason why. He's answered the call for this group and has played some incredible basketball during this postseason run. First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Kings trail by 18. Randall, a screen on George. Now Randall. Oh, he jammed it.
Don't even try to defend that. What a move, Julius Randle.
And Burke, here we go. And that basket is good.
Well, the players will say, mouse in the house. Great job to use his size to expose the smaller defender inside.
Puts one up from 19. Rebounded by Sabonis. Omaha leading by 18. Takes a 13-footer. Can't get it. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Stolen by Wembanyama. Oh, another one falls.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Here's Dampier. Omaha pulls it in.
And there aren't many feelings like this in sports. Knowing you've earned a trip to the NBA Finals, a special moment for the Airmen.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And breathing a sigh of relief now. Enormous pressure coming in. It's easy to tighten up, play not to lose, but they really brought the energy. A well-deserved victory here tonight.
They had to fight and bite and scrap and claw their way through the conference finals. Just when it seemed like they might be in trouble, they turned on the afterburners. It was a tremendous effort all the way around.
And what a huge performance it was for Money.
Well, his triple-double stat line is evidence of his impact on this game. He was affecting play at all times.
36 seconds left in the game. And he makes the first. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Gill. George defending. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today, but you can't make it that obvious.
Here's Burke. And that's going to do it for this series. They'll move on.
Well, for all the hard work they put in this season, they're the deserving champions of the West. Credit this entire organization, the front office, the coaching staff, the players, their families. A lot of sacrifices have to be made to get to this point.
Indeed, and now one final challenge for them to